22 years to win the Premier League again. 14 Champions League games without a single defeat. And tonight, the second European final in this club's 140-year history. Arsenal are in Budapest. Standing in their way, the reigning champions, Paris Saint-Germain. The atmosphere was extraordinary before a ball had even been kicked. Declan Rice posted one line on social media: "Send 200,000 to Budapest." And Arsenal fans answered the call. Close to that number made the journey, with Euronews reporting this could be the largest tourism event in Budapest's history. On social media, the emotions poured out. We lost in our away kit in 2006. We win in our home kit in 2026. A perfect script. This home shirt will be remembered forever if we win the league and the Champions League. Then, days before the final, a video leaked that sent Arsenal's camp into a spin. Arteta, at a private event, telling supporters with total conviction, "On Saturday, we are going to be champions of Europe." The clip went viral instantly. The club were reportedly furious, worried PSG might use it as extra motivation. But the fans? They loved every second of it. Arsenal legend Ian Wright took to social media to set the record straight. "Arsenal fans, let me tell you something. Enjoy this. The celebration police will be out in force. Do not get nicked. Enjoy yourselves. Football is about moments, and this is a big moment." At the pre-match press conference, Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard was composed, measured, and completely certain. "We know the quality we have. We've been proving it for a long time. Winning the Premier League, probably the hardest league in the world, gives us enormous confidence. Of course, the opponent is a great team with a lot of qualities, but we completely believe in ourselves. We believe in the football we can play, and the results we can create. This isn't hollow confidence. This is a man speaking from evidence. From 3 consecutive runners-up finishes finally giving way to a title, from 14 European games without defeat." Odegaard also had high praise for striker Victor Gyökeres, who joined from Sporting last summer. "He's been incredibly important to us. He scores a lot of goals, important goals. But it's not just the goals. He attracts attention and creates space for others. He gives everything every single match. He has an incredible desire to make the difference. He's a special player." Gyökeres, 19 goals across all competitions, first season at Arsenal, Premier League winner. And now, 90 minutes from a Champions League medal. If Odegaard was composed, Arteta was electric. Asked whether winning the league might have blunted the hunger for Europe, the manager dismissed it without hesitation. "The ambition is bigger. We've won one, now we want the second. That's all we've been talking about." On what tonight represents. This is the second time in our history that we are here. We have the opportunity to write a new chapter. We must play with clarity, courage, and a relentless desire to win. We have those 3 things. I'm sure we will be very close to winning. And on PSG, he was respectful, but not for long. They are the defending champions, the last team to lift this trophy. But we are here to take it from them. If Arsenal arrive hungry for the first time, PSG arrive knowing exactly what it tastes like, and wanting it again. Luis Enrique opened his press conference with genuine respect for his opposite number. "I'm not surprised Arsenal won the Premier League. They were the most consistent side. It wasn't easy with Manchester City on their tail, but they deserve it. You can see the team Arteta has built over 7 years. But that respect came with a sharp edge. Arsenal winning it for the first time is powerful motivation? Then tell me, how powerful is it to win it back-to-back? It's bigger." And when asked who the favourites were, he gave nothing away. In a final, there are no favourites. The details decide everything. It will be a very close game. His players were just as fired up. Captain Marquinhos reached back to last season's final, a 5-0 demolition of Inter Milan in Munich. Once you win the Champions League, once you taste that title, you want so badly to relive it again. "I still remember the feeling in that dressing room, and maybe, the hunger is even stronger now than last year." Ballon d'Or winner Ousmane Dembélé had been a fitness doubt after a calf injury, but arrived with no trace of concern. "I wasn't scared about missing the final. The Ballon d'Or didn't change anything. How I play, who I am. The most important thing has always been winning trophies with PSG. I feel 100% ready. The group is ready." The bookmakers have PSG as slight favourites. William Hill and Bet365 both price PSG at 2.4, Arsenal at 3.0. Not a gulf, but the market's edge belongs to the defending champions. It's understandable. PSG's attack, Dembélé, Kvara, Barcola, is the most explosive in Europe. Their midfield, built around Vitinha and João Neves, is both technically supreme and physically dominant. But the expert consensus is more nuanced. Arsenal legend Robert Pires went on Canal Plus to predict a Gunners victory. His argument: PSG are overconfident, and Arsenal's defensive solidity will catch them off guard. Fellow Invincibles great Patrick Vieira went even further, calling Arsenal the only team in Europe capable of beating PSG. The numbers back the case: 19 Premier League clean sheets, David Raya winning the Golden Glove for the third successive season, and Arsenal have been behind on the scoreboard for just 43 minutes across their entire Champions League campaign. There's also a subplot that hasn't gone unnoticed. The goalkeeper who kept Arsenal out across last season's semi-final, Gianluigi Donnarumma, has moved to Manchester City. As Sky Sports noted, many felt Arsenal would have gone through with a different goalkeeper in the PSG goal. Now there's a chance to test that theory. This is a genuine 50-50. The bookmakers give PSG the edge, but only just. Arsenal, PSG, Budapest. One side chasing European glory for the very first time. The other side knowing exactly what it feels like and desperate to feel it again. Both teams are hungry, both teams are ready. Tonight, history gets written. So whose name goes into the history books? Drop your prediction in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe. See you in the next one.